the Daily Face-Off is doing its Olympic preview rosters and depth charts. And depth charts. And Elias Pettersson is listed as the top line center by both of the authors, Jeff, Matt Larkin and Uffe Bodin, one from each side of the Atlantic Ocean, obviously. They didn't see Sweden as having an obvious number one center unless Pettersson rediscovers himself, which is both an insult and a compliment, I think, to Pettersson in that they don't see him as that now, but they see him as really the only candidate, as based on body of work to this point, they see him as the only candidate to be a surefire number one center for this coming Olympics. My goodness, based on his treatment at the Four Nations face-off, it seems like a bold call to say that he's the top line center.
Well, and to see Uffe Bodin, who is there in Sweden and looking at it through a slightly different lens than we are, but covers the league closely and recognizes the struggle. Like, I was surprised to see that he was projected as the first-line center, not only because of his struggles in the NHL, but as you said, like, Four Nations was a disaster. We all thought, oh, he's going to go there. It's going to be a clean slate. He's going to play with his countrymen. It's going to, just step back from the day-to-day of the NHL. Well, he ends up basically not playing the final 15 minutes of their final game. He was shifted to the wing for a while there. It couldn't have gone a whole lot worse for Elias Pettersson. And so to see him a bunch of months later projected as the number one center for the Swedes at the Olympics, we're not even talking Four Nations now, that surprised me. Is there a more intriguing player heading into this coming National Hockey League season, league-wide, than Elias Pettersson for both the NHL reasons, but also with this Olympic context as a backdrop?